I'm Robert McKnight. I live at 2068 Seven Lakes Drive in Loveland. And thank you for taking time to hear from us on Comcast. And I'm delighted that representatives of Comcast are here also, because they need to hear along with you that the customer service provided by Comcast is abysmal and unacceptable. It's not unusual to spend 3 hours on the phone trying to get help with a problem. And as the prior speaker said, you frequently end up with someone overseas, and communication is a problem because their English is often not understandable. So we would like to see, one, you strongly encourage some competition here. We think that would be perhaps the best solution, or strongly encourage or do what you can to require Comcast to have a local service center, and by that I mean at least in the United States. I know they do have some people you can get a hold of in the United States, but it's frequently only after you've waited an hour to talk to someone you can't understand. Of course, preferably that would be in Colorado, but at least in the United States, so there'd be a number that you could call in the United States and talk to someone in the United States who speaks reasonably good English, because these problems are often hard to solve and require you to work on your computer or your phone modem and that sort of thing while you're trying to understand them. So from that standpoint, it's mainly the customer service that is a very serious problem for Comcast, and it's not unusual to get wrong information, especially from these people overseas. So you do something and it turns out to be wrong. We recently had that situation when we were talking to them about a modem. We ended up with a new modem that doesn't have a battery, and it turns out that we didn't need it. So we bought a battery, and now it turns out we really didn't need it. The battery and the backup in the first place because of the type of phone system that they provide to us. So those are the reasons why I think Loveland should instruct its council or other negotiators to do whatever it can to require Comcast to have local, at least a U.S. service center where we can call and talk to someone in normal English. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. McKnight. Quick comment of any kind from council.
One other thing I will say, their bills are extremely difficult to understand, but so that is a common problem as well.
Would there be any concise comment from council? Thank you. And who has the next testimony? The next gentleman, please.